Good morning, YouTube fans, Facebook clan. Here's a Friday morning view of what I see in my world. I hope that you enjoy. This is starting right from my porch. I'll come walking out, try to hold my camera steady. Just loaded with greenery, surrounded by nature's palette. Lovely Giacomani blue clematis. Baskets hanging everywhere, some with perennials, some with annuals. Here's the entrance to the secret garden. And I'm going to come walking out. You'll hear the birds in the background. They love it here. We've got a nice perennial strawberry patch in a barrel. That barrel should have been initially, if I would have thought about it, all the way down to the ground. Therefore, it wouldn't stick up so far. But that's a dwarf Honeycrisp. As I come over here, I have my grape arbor, which is very loaded with grapes this year. I made an effort to make sure that it was pruned. And then as I walk over here, you get a chance to view the concepts for picnic table farming. I want you to note the very distinct growing lanes, the height of the plants, how they're evenly distributed. The sun is at my 12 o'clock position right above this, which is why I chose this location. We've got a variety of plants here, making sure that there's adequate flowers and growth for pollinators. And we've got dwarf tomato plants. And in my book, I highlight other varieties. We have peppers, several different kinds of tomatoes, including Oregon Spring. We have bok choy. We have lettuce, we have parsley, we have celery, we have red beets, we have French breakfast radishes, which are always nice. If you grind those up a little bit, chop them up, put them in a little freezer bag, they're great on salads. We have several different kinds of basil, including sweet Italian, including Queen of Siam, including global, and we also have cinnamon basil. Now that's a tall plant, beautiful flower on it though. So I just wanted to kind of walk around here a little bit, let you see my world, trying to make this not a long video because it takes so long to upload. Here's my little chicken coop. You can see the flowers and the blooms and the spacing and the lighting. These are all evenly spaced. There are separate growing lanes and quadrants. And again, to highlight the center of the table for our pollinators, and I'll walk over here to another one. I just get such joy from nurturing nature's miracles, and they are a miracle. Here's some more Queen of Siam, beautiful flower. You can see the head on this one right here. Thought I'd do a little close up. And you can see over here the grapes. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can see the grapes hanging. There they are. How about that, huh? Nice and pruned to let the light in, let the air flow. The great concept about the picnic table farming is that you have control over watering. It uses far less water. It's at least 5 times more efficient. I would say 7 times more efficient on the watering. You get such a large variety. These are Pantera pots that I use for a lot of things. Here, I try to make them actually coincide and color coordinate. I grow all of my own vegetables in my greenhouse. You can see some nice pollinators there. And these are Oregon Spring. That's a 55-day variety. And again, it's amazing what you can grow in pots. Now you may have to water them a little more frequently, but it uses so much less water. So much less water. So if you're interested in putting forth this concept, my recently published book is available on Amazon in a printed copy as well as the Kindle format. So if you're interested, make sure that you pick up a copy. I'll be glad that you did. And remember, we can save this planet, 1 yard at a time, beginning with your own. Grow as a person, plant a garden, and you are what you eat. And fresh is always best. All right, I'm glad I had a chance to share some of my world with the rest of the world. And let me come down here and just do a fast swing on my trellis garden here. I have to come down here and show you how well this is doing. These are dwarf sweet Williams. They've been in bloom for weeks now, and they're just such a lovely perennial. It's a biennial. It blooms on the second season. So if you think a little bit ahead, we've got some tomatoes on our tomato plants. I have a couple of cucumbers I want to harvest, make my fresh salads. If anybody hasn't seen my Facebook page, punch it up. Got a Facebook page, personal, which I post a lot of videos on. Have a Facebook page, Gardening with Vincenzo LLC. And now we have a Facebook page called Picnic Table Farming, an idea whose time has finally arrived. Alrighty. You all have a very good day. Enjoy the weather. I'll be happy when we get a little bit of rain. It saves me from my watering time. Sun's just coming up. This is an early morning video. I'm already at 8 minutes, I see. So we're going to call this one as a done. All right, be safe out there.